Good evening. I am Jason Morley, principal of Magnolia West High School. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please stand and welcome and honor our graduates as they begin the processional of our graduation ceremony. Please remain standing for the presentation of the colors by our Navy Junior ROTC, followed by the national anthem and our invocation. Senior men, please remove your hats at this time. This year's graduation color guard consists of Cadet Petty Officer First Class Jodell Jordan, Cadet Master Chief Grant Atkinson, Cadet Petty Officer First Class Jada Thibodeau, Cadet Ensign Aiden Utter.
Will present the United States Pledge of Allegiance, and Kaylin will present the pledge to the Texas flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for the national anthem. The national anthem will be sung this year by members of the Magnolia West School Chorale, directed by Mr. Aaron Verkamp.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
If you would remain standing, please, it is my pleasure to introduce to you Sarah Raker, this year's Senior Class Vice President. She will now present the opening.
Good evening, West Nation, and welcome to the 2023 graduation ceremony. I'm Sarah Raker, Senior Class Vice President, and I just want to say that I'm extremely proud to be graduating with such a diverse, bright, and promising group of students. If you'd like to bow your head with me in prayer, I'm going to pray at this time to thank God for our past 4 years and the coming years of our lives. Heavenly Father, thank you for allowing us to all gather here tonight to celebrate the opening and closing of chapters in our life. We thank you for the memories, the growth, and the people you have gifted us with in the past 4 years. Thank you for being with us in the hard moments, in sports, in studying, in losses, through tears, and in experiencing all the things that high school and being a teenager brings us. But thank you for also being with us in the happy moments. The wins, passing that test we studied all night for, laughing, and all the little moments of joy that we overlook. I pray that when we leave here, you take the hearts of everyone in this room and allow them to put their trust in the path that you have for them. Give them faith as we enter this era of doing new things. I pray that you join the hearts of everyone in this room tonight to celebrate everything that we've done and everything that we're going to do. In your precious son's name I pray, amen.
Thank you. You may be seated. You may be seated. Mr. Morley will now present the welcome and the introduction of our guests.
Welcome parents, relatives, friends, and dignitaries to the commencement exercises for Magnolia West High School. During this ceremony, we will recognize an important milestone in the lives of the young people seated before us, their high school graduation. We'd like to give a special thank you to Reed Arena and personnel of Texas A&M University, the MWHS Band, Choir, and NJROTC, Associate Principal Nicole Fielder, Assistant Principals Zach Litton, Vaughn Hill, Patricia Horrigan, and Sarah Barnes. Counselors Lisa DiMaggio, Krista Dyer, Jason Davis, and Jennifer Cabello. Lead Counselor Laura Cunningham. College and Career Counselor Kelly Kilpatrick. Advanced Academics Coordinator Jeremy Day. Academic Coordinator Kim Stokes. Assessment Coordinator Christy Mize. Professional Registrar Janet Curry. Student Support Coordinator Linda Conjura. And all Magnolia West High School teachers and staff assisting with today's ceremony. I'd like to introduce our Magnolia Independent School District administrators and board members at this time. Superintendent, Dr. Todd Stevens. Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Jason Bullock. Assistant Superintendent of Operations, Dr. Eric Morris. Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Brandon Garza. The MISD School Board, Chuck Adcox, President. Dr. Travis Moffitt, Vice President. Sonia Ebel, Assistant Secretary. Gary Blizzard, Trustee. Dasha Owens, Trustee. Jay Michaels, Trustee. And Stacia Norris, Trustee-elect. I am pleased to introduce the following outstanding students who are seated on the stage and will be presenting this afternoon at our commencement. 2023 valedictorian, Steve Fuentes. (2023) salutatorian, Cole Schulmeyer. (2023) Senior Class Officers, President Faith Ebel. Vice President Sarah Raker. Secretary Tennessee Day. Treasurer Kaylin Digert. And Historian Osvaldo Matute. Throughout the next several speeches, we will recognize some very special people who include many of our family and friends that are with us today. To our wonderful parents of these graduates, we thank you for raising these amazing children and giving us an opportunity to participate in their development. Please stand at this time, parents, so that we may give you a round of applause. Also, if you are a teacher and were fortunate enough to teach one of these graduates at any level in their education, please stand. Let's give these individuals a round of applause as well. We thank you all. Your tireless contributions have contributed to these students' successes. I would like to acknowledge our students who will be serving in our military upon graduation. These students have been awarded a special red, white, and blue honor cord to wear today for our commencement program. Will the following students please stand so we can recognize your commitment to our great nation? Kiara Aldaba. Jocelyn Garcia Hernandez. Colby Harrington. Gavin Hunter. Ashley Laura. Tristan Lawrence. Kaysen McDonald. Christian Ollison. Homero Paniawa. Wesley Shanahan. Megan Stallings. Jack Strathouse. Colby Tassin. Enzo Urquia Ramirez. Dominique Vasquez. And Chelsea Wallace. Thank you, and God bless you for your service. And now I introduce to you our 2022-2023 Magnolia ISD School Board President, Mr. Chuck Adcox.
All right, if y'all, last year I forgot to turn the pages and the next person came behind me and they started reading my speech. So I'll turn the pages right now because I'm not good at reading my speech. Congratulations, Magnolia West class of 2023. You guys know that we had another graduation in here a little bit earlier, and that high school feels the need for a "the." But Magnolia West knows they're the best, so I don't even have to put a "the" in front of it. So Magnolia West is the best, and right now, if you look at our baseball team, I'll double down on that. They're the best. You guys, y'all are a special class. You survived fires, floods, COVID, at-home learning, and that really shows that you can deal with change. And that also shows that you've got the grit and the perseverance that you need for the rest of your life, because things actually change. We don't control them all the time, right? And I'm going to go on and say that some of you survived yourselves. And, you know, I've got memories of kids trying to pull themselves down flooded ditches behind golf carts on wakeboards. I've got memories of kids shooting fireworks at each other and wondering what could go wrong. And then the best one was when they pulled themselves behind a four-wheeler to see, on their bellies, to see who could last the longest, and then complained later that they hurt. I don't know. So they survived themselves, and more importantly, your moms and dads. We survived you. So, but I'll tell you, we wouldn't have had it any other way. It's been a fun ride for all of us. You saw we've got quite a few parents back here behind me. I want to stop for a second. I want you guys to take a look around this arena. This is amazing. These are all the people that love you, support you, got you here. And if you haven't already done so, I'm going to encourage you to thank them, and then I'm going to encourage you to pay it forward. And pay it forward as many times as you can. I promise that's something you will never regret. So, if you've ever heard me speak, you're going to kind of hear some of the same stuff because, quite frankly, from Kung Fu Panda, there is no special ingredient. The special ingredient is actually you, and it always has been you. So tonight we're going to talk about dreams, goals, and learning. So we want you guys to dream and dream big. That's how everything in this world gets accomplished. That's how we get all the latest, greatest stuff, right? And don't let anyone steal your dreams. They're your dreams. And it's just like you. You are who you are. Don't ever let anybody try to take that away from you. Now, you may decide to change your dream because life does change. There's a story, if you may have heard it. There was a person that they wanted to found a very creative company. And one of their first jobs, they were actually fired because they were told they were not creative enough. That didn't deter them. They went on to form one of the world's greatest companies, creative companies. And then when they went on to say that they thought it'd be a great idea to build a place where families could come together and have fun, the banks just laughed them out. I'm very glad that Mr. Walt Disney never gave up on his dream. So just like that, I want you guys to push forward. But a dream is just a dream until you turn it into a goal. So I want you guys to enjoy tonight. I want you to enjoy every moment you get, but I want you to promise me in the next week or two that you write down your goals. Write them down. Put them in a place where you can see them. It's a proven fact that if you will just do that one thing, the odds of your goals coming true are very much greater. And just like your dreams, they may change. Once you hit a goal, set another goal. That list should never not have something on it. You should always have a goal out there. This one I'll use myself. I graduated high school. I had no idea what I wanted to do. I went to college. I went into accounting 2.5 years later. I'm on the Dean's Honor Roll, but I decided that's really not what I don't want to count pennies the rest of my life, in my mind, right? So I start all over and I go to pharmacy school. I found out very quickly I'm not that good at chemistry, but just like you guys, I persevered and went forward, and I graduated. My dad owned a pharmacy. I thought, this is great. He's going to retire someday. I can use my business. I can use my pharmacy. My sister's a pharmacist. She told me later that she knew by the end of the first week, probably wouldn't be there. And she was right. I've been in corporate America for 27 years, and I do a job that I didn't even know existed when I graduated college. So that's where the learning comes in. I want you guys to always be pushing forward in your learning, and that doesn't mean going to school forever. That just means whatever you're passionate about, your job, any subject, pick one, stay current on it, so when those opportunities come, every year there are brand new jobs that didn't exist the year before. And every year there are some jobs that no longer exist because life just keeps moving forward. And that'll put you in the best spot to do that if you keep going down that path. The best way to learn is to what? Try. Put yourself out there. Throw yourself out there. But lots of people don't like to do that because they're afraid they're going to fail. And I can promise you in this entire room, there's no one that can say that they haven't failed at something. But it only defines you if you let it define you. And I will argue that failing, you learn more from than when you succeed. So if you think of Thomas Edison, he just said, I know 1,000 ways a light bulb won't work. So you learn from failing. Don't let it define you. Learn from it. Move on. I was lucky enough 25 years ago to meet a gentleman and listen to him speak. First Lieutenant Cleve McClary. Probably no one in this room knows him but me, but I would encourage you at some point to Google him and look into him. He was drafted into Vietnam. He almost lost his life in Vietnam. He came back to many, many surgeries, and the face he saw in the mirror no longer looked like the face that he had when he went to Vietnam. And he came back to a country that was sharply divided on that war, and he was called all kinds of names for being a part of that war. And his saying was, Fido, forget it, drive on. He said, that's not me. I'm not going to let that define me. The face in that mirror doesn't look like me anymore, but it's still me, I guarantee you that. So I'm going to encourage you guys, as you go through life, try. You're going to fail some, that's okay. Learn from it, and then Fido. Forget it, drive on. So I want you to set big dreams out there, big goals out there. I want you to be a lifelong learner. And just like Kung Fu Panda, there's no real secret ingredient here. I wish there was. The secret ingredient is you. And because you're here tonight, that shows that you've got what it takes to just keep moving forward. So I didn't get to do this speech for my daughter. She's a couple of years back, so she's now a student here at A&M. We're in Reed Arena, and there's a bunch of you folks that are going to be going here to College Station, to A&M, and so I think it's suiting to have a whoop. Yeah, but for my son, my family, Mrs. Conjura, and anyone headed to Lubbock, Texas, go Texas Tech. For myself and my fellow board members, we are so proud of you. We can't wait to see everything else you accomplish, because you guys have already accomplished so much, and we pray that God blesses you. Thank you guys so much for letting me be here tonight.
It is my pleasure to introduce Faith Ebel, our senior class president, who will present our State of the Class address.
Good evening. My name is Faith Ebel, and I feel honored to stand before y'all today. On behalf of the class of 2023, I would like to welcome friends, family, and distinguished guests to tonight's celebration of this amazing milestone in our lives, and thank you for your support over the years. I would personally like to thank my family for their support and love, and for my teachers and coaches as they help me succeed and grow as a student and person. To the class of 2023, congratulations. After years of hard work and dedication, you have made it to this moment. This achievement has not only been 4 years of hard work, though. It began years ago when we were in elementary school. People often told us that we were the class of 2023, but that date always seemed so far away. While in elementary school, we all dreamed of becoming astronauts, professional athletes, movie stars, or singers. Now, the days of choosing your dream job isn't something you hope to become, but the path you're taking for the next years of your life. The past few years have prepared us for what lies ahead. Most of us stepped onto campus as freshmen 4 years ago, filled with excitement and nerves, wondering what the next 4 years would bring. For some of us, the first few days were a struggle, but together we found our place, and a place where we could thrive and share our passions with others. Whether it's on the field, in the gyms, on a stage, through FFA, or even in the classroom. During the past 4 years, we have been able to grow and find who we are going to be. Our class is destined to make an impact upon the world, but we have already left our mark upon the community and school. While we were in high school, our class broke records and helped our teams make playoff appearances, including our baseball team, who's making a run for the state championship. The class of 2023 also excelled in theater, FFA, fishing, debate, band, art, and dance. We are determined, hardworking, and motivated to achieve our dreams. Our class even had over 20,000 community service hours, creating a positive impact upon our community. I hope we continue these habits in the future. As philosopher Minor Myers once said, "Go into the world and do good. But more importantly, go into the world and do well, but more importantly, go into the world and do good. Over the past 4 years, we have created memories we will never forget. As a class, we shared countless moments together, from the excitement of Friday Night Lights to prom and walking through our elementary schools as seniors with what we have become lifelong friends. We've taken our last steps on campus as students, scored our last points on our home court or field, had our final curtain calls, and said a multitude of bittersweet goodbyes. Our time at Magnolia West has been special, and we will never forget our years here. The class of 2023 is no longer a distant concept. It represents an accumulation of years of growth, determination, and perseverance. As we close this one chapter of our lives, a new one begins. The time has come for us to turn our dreams into reality. We are future teachers, doctors, nurses, military professionals, welders, and engineers, and we are going to change the world. As we are about to enter a new stage in our lives, I would like to share with you a verse from Proverbs 13:20. Whoever walks with the wise will be wise, but the companion of fools will experience hardship. Congratulations to the class of 2023. May you walk with the wise, do well, and most importantly, do good.
Now please welcome Cole Schulmeyer, our senior class salutatorian.
From the movie The Theory of Everything. There should be no boundaries to human endeavor. We are all different. However bad life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. While there's life, there is hope. Good evening, parents, colleagues, and staff, and thank you to those who have supported all of us to finally get here. I would like to personally thank my family and parents for all their support. Since we started our schooling, we have been preparing for the next grade, the next test, the next year, and now the next phase in our lives. The future has always been what our lives have been building towards, and it will always be what we are working for. We have completed 13 years of schooling to prepare ourselves for what is to come. The future is defined as the time or a period of time following the moment of speaking or writing, time regarded as still to come. The definition is vague, as the future is undefined and vastly open to change. Despite the lack of clarity of what the future holds, there is a guarantee of new joys and victories. To experience the happiness in life, we will have to remain dedicated to ensuring our future through hard work and perseverance, because great men are not born great, they grow great. We still have a lot to learn, and the opportunities of the future provide us with a chance to grow and improve upon ourselves. The varying potential of the future will expose us to numerous opportunities that will force us to change and better understand life. After all, our last 13 years of schooling have aimed to advance our knowledge and understanding of the world by equipping us with the tools we need. As we venture into the future, we can fall back on the lessons we have learned up until this point. Life can be pretty confusing, and through the trials of high school, we have gained a better understanding of how to rise to the occasion. The greatest chances to grow can be the lowest parts of our lives. It's during these low moments that we cannot succumb to the pressure or the sadness. Find motivation in the simple things. Ask others for help, and discover the strength to continue on. The future will push us to go through trials and complications that will ultimately help us learn and adapt to the challenges of life. But in the face of these hardships, there will also be numerous chances of happiness. The trials of life will not and should not obscure your successes, as without pain, without sacrifice, we would have nothing. Have fun and stay positive. Find what gives you meaning and purpose and follow that path. These next few years are the time to explore and find what we want to do. And if plans change, just roll with it and continue pursuing your desires. Another way to navigate life is to take advice, which comes in many forms, from family and friends to teachers and peers. Their guidance can help us make more informed decisions and increase our confidence in our choices. As we move on from today, each of us will have to face what we will do with our lives. And life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you can miss it. I urge each and every one of y'all to look around because you'll have bad times, but I'll always wake you up to the good stuff you weren't paying attention to. Focus on the good rather than the bad. Life and emotions are always in motion. Some days or weeks will be better than others, but we need to hold on to joy. Becoming independent will be difficult, but will change us for the better. While the future is a serious matter, right now is also a time of great accomplishment and happiness. Enjoy the success that we have achieved. Graduating is a major turning point, and the future is what we face now. So walk away from today with confidence and pride, knowing that high school is over and the rest of our lives await to strengthen, challenge, and excite each of us. The future should not be feared, but revered, and be ready because the future is now. It's time to face the future. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Now I'd like to introduce Steve Fuentes, our senior class valedictorian.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to start by congratulating the class of 2023 on the monumental achievement of graduating from high school. We have done all of the hard work these past 4 years, and today is a day to commemorate this transition into the next and most important phase of our lives. I would also like to thank our faculty, our administration, and our school board members for not only making graduation possible, but for allowing us to obtain the most powerful gift that will follow us into the rest of our lives, an education. As we prepare to go out into the notorious real world, we must maintain a forward-looking, optimistic mindset and continue to triumph in the face of life's challenges. Now, I would like to give thanks to all of the people who have continuously supported me throughout my high school journey. Thank you to my mom, my dad, my grandma, and my brother for never hesitating to celebrate all of my achievements and for teaching me that I am in control of my future. Thank you to all of my teachers for being so passionate about teaching and for sparking my desire to learn, no matter the subject. Most especially, I would like to thank Dr. Sokolowski for appreciating and validating my efforts in his class and for being the teacher I most relate to, Mr. Herzog for inspiring me to inquire further into physics and for teaching me that there is always more to discover, and Ms. Teitelbaum for tolerating my seemingly endless barrage of questions about chemistry. And finally, thank you to the percussion studio and all band and percussion directors who have taught me for being supportive of me throughout my journey as a musician, as well as to any of the friends I have made along the way in this great program. Life is difficult. I'm sure everybody would agree with that statement, but it is what we decide to do in response to life's difficulties that dictates our future paths and shapes our attitudes about life's many situations. For the past 13 years, we have lived, for the most part, isolated from the responsibilities of living and the common issues experienced by adults. For the past 4 years, however, we have developed ourselves and our own unique identities by virtue of high school's built-in experiences. I like to envision high school as a miniature version of the real world, as a box constituting only a fraction of the space taken up by the vast expanse that is the real world. We are about to embark on our independent journeys into this new world using the skills we have learned in the classroom and developed through our own experimentation. We have fit ourselves into certain groups of people, learned many different subjects and became interested in at least one of them, or perhaps discovered that our passions lie somewhere outside the realm of scholarly pursuits. No matter how high school has shaped us, one thing is for certain. In the end, we became our own people. High school has taught us so many things about ourselves, and that is something so astounding and remarkable about the school system. Speaking about the school system opens up one of my most important personal philosophies about learning. To me, learning new things is a means of adapting to life's numerous and unexpected challenges and obstacles. It is through the lessons we learn that we shape our own personalized identities, and it is through careful reasoning and a logical approach to decision-making that we produce favorable outcomes for ourselves. It is my personal belief that the broader purpose of education in school is to foster this fundamental way of thinking and view of learning. In other words, I believe that school teaches students how to learn. I agree that there may not be much immediate practical value to the subjects we are taught in class. After all, solving complex antiderivatives and finding the massive and unknown object isn't going to teach us how to manage our finances or give us valuable work experience, but I believe that these seemingly useless subjects teach us a far more important skill: the lifelong appreciation and effective use of knowledge, not only to develop ourselves as people, but to create an unprecedented impact on the future of our society. The development of our own personal philosophies is what will guide us in this new chapter of our lives that awaits us, and I know that every single one of you will leave your mark on the world, bring forth your original ideas to the grand table of the world, and ultimately be remembered as people who have left behind a notable legacy. As I close off my address, my fellow classmates, I want to leave you with this suggestion. Never stop thinking for yourself and utilize your own creativity and originality in your ideas to make your fingerprint visible as you leave it behind in this complex and unpredictable world. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Mustangs, today is your day. We're celebrating many years of academic progress, and every single one of you has a different story to tell. I see individuals who have achieved the highest of accolades. We have state medalists in academics and athletics, scholarship recipients, some to the most prestigious universities in the world. We have talented artists, writers, mathematicians, scientists, actors, actresses, and musicians. There is no doubt you will go on to be successful in your future. We're very proud of you. West Nation, that moment has arrived. Graduates, would you please rise? Dr. Stevens, as principal of Magnolia West High School, it is my pleasure and honor to present to you the senior class of 2023. They have fulfilled the necessary requirements for graduation from this school. It is my request that you, in your capacity as superintendent, confer upon them the high school diploma with all its rights and privileges pertaining thereunto.
So, Principal Morley, you tell me that this class of 2023 has completed all of the requirements necessary to receive a diploma from Magnolia West High School. Is that correct? Yes, sir. Well, first of all, I want to thank you and your staff for making this day possible in the lives of our students. Can I hear a round of applause for this administration and the staff? All right. By the authority that's vested in me by the Texas Education Agency and the Magnolia ISD Board of Education, I do hereby confer upon the senior class of 2023 the diplomas of Magnolia West Senior High School with all the rights and privileges thereunto. Mr. Morley, you may now graduate the class.
Thank you, Dr. Stevens. Graduates, please move your tassels from the right to the left side of your caps, and please be seated. Mr. Adcox, are we ready to begin? All right. Will the first row of honor graduates please rise? And the names of the graduates will be read by Ms. DiMaggio.
Steve Andres Fuentes, valedictorian, summa cum laude. Cole Jeffrey Schulmeyer, salutatorian, summa cum laude. Jackson Steele Blank, summa cum laude. Catherine Ann Gillen, summa cum laude. Addison Alice Roden, summa cum laude. Karina Isel Sosa, summa cum laude. Carly Cecilia Scott, summa cum laude. Audrey Isabella Buckley, summa cum laude. Lucas Sebastian Lopez, summa cum laude. Emma Leanne Fincher, magna cum laude. Tennessee Renee Day, magna cum laude. Avery Elizabeth Kerman, magna cum laude. Faith Angeline Ebel, magna cum laude. Brandon Stroud Beavers, magna cum laude. Cameron Faith Giroux, magna cum laude. Catherine Yvonne Stockert, magna cum laude. Rebecca Louise York, magna cum laude. Margaret Vance Gillen, magna cum laude. Sarah Rose Raker, magna cum laude. Kelsey Faith Cornell, magna cum laude. Kaylin Drew Digert, magna cum laude. Abigail Lynn Jalloway, magna cum laude. Avi Caroline Gillen, magna cum laude. Talon Kent Harrington, magna cum laude. Evan Gray McDonald, cum laude. Wade Michael Nobles, cum laude. Sophie Spencer Nimberger, cum laude. Luis Emmanuel Alvarado, cum laude. Madison Page Barina, cum laude. Evan McKenna Snook, cum laude. Bailey Madison Purdon, cum laude. Renee Ramirez, cum laude. Mason Scott Clarkson, cum laude. Jasmine Mariah Oyamalan, cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth Breach, cum laude. Braden Grace Adams, cum laude. Luz Danelia Celaya Ramirez, cum laude. Dylan Francis Morris, cum laude. Emily Lou Kirkpatrick, cum laude. Kylie Lauren Breland, cum laude. Haley Taylor Holmes, cum laude. Addison Renee Brady, cum laude. Peyton Ashley Hill, cum laude. Camden Nicole Martin Takash, cum laude. Monica Renata Benitez, cum laude. Miguel Antonio Trejo, cum laude. Summer Queen Araque Struther, cum laude. Isabella Jade Aaron. James Colton Adcox. Carla Vanessa Agustin. Jasmine Alejandra Galarcon. Kiara Aldaba. Guadalupe Aldama Aguirre. Nathan Lee Albritton. Noelia Huerta Alvarado. Karen Elizabeth Alvarez. Kaylee Ann Anderson. Jacqueline Angeles. Marlene Antunes. Montserrat Samantha Apolinar. Sean Antonio Michael Arevalo. Sierra Lene Arnold. Evelyn Arteano. Brianna Muriel Ayo. Jordi Fabricio Baena. Emily Ann Page Baker. Dana Ann Banks. Dana Barahona Vera. Kaylee Renee Barnett. Marco Elias Dominic Biani. Cameron Gail Beal. Crystal Abigail Becerril. Jasmine Marie Becerril. Jessica Sarai Benitez Maldonado. Ray Shauna Treese Benton. Cade Lee Berard. Owen Blake Berry. Fallon Nicole Bettine. Hannah Marie Bettine. Brady Dylan Bierman. Chase Everett Bilbo. Eric Scott Bilbo. Brianna Patricia Black. Ana Cristel Blanco Hernandez. Alexander Zane Bowden. Elizabeth Christine Borland. Miguel Angel Botello. Harrison Tyler Brasher. Abigail Marie Brinker. Chloe Marie Brown. Nicole Marie Brown. John Wyatt Brunskill. Colby Blake Burns. Martin Orlando Briones. Garrett David Lynn Budsky. Ainer David Calderon Medina. Joseph Ethan Campbell. Ricky Fabian Canales. Annalisa Faith Catherine Gina Cantrell. Hayden Kennedy Carpenter. Kendall Nicole Carroll. Isaiah Angel Carrier. Tatiana Carrillo. Eleni Castellan Baguinas. David Castelleja, Miguel Ángel Castillo, Mayra Castro, Brian Cervantes, Norberto Chaides Jr., Héctor Chaparro, Tyler Nolan Cherrier, Kirsten Lane Chase, Vanessa Chaverria, Valentoin Chuanchai, Olivia Irene Churchill, Nevin Alexander Clarkson, Kamari Elise Coburn, John Andrew Coleman, Amy Colorado, Amanda Rose Combs, Jace Aaron Comley, Susan Jean Cox, Mia Celeste Cruz, Mónica Correa, Ángel Ricardo Dabdub, Octavio Michael Daskalis, Michaela Ann Davis, Peyton Michelle Davis, Christopher Michael Davis Jr., Layla Lavon Day, Yareli Atsiri de la Paz, Eric Ramon de Leon, Franco Diaz III, Kayla Anne-Marie Dickerson, Héctor Javier Dimas Ortiz, Kai Samuel Distier, Aiden Joseph Eakins, Carlos Eguizábal Veriz, James Robert Elwanger, Brian Noe Estrada, Tristan Scott Evans, Peyton Thomas Fayard, Jonathan Lewis Villar, Joseph Eduardo Flores Cuevas, Basan Flores Hernandez, Blaine Elise Fontenot, Isaac Emmanuel Franco, Gabriela Franco Herrera, Peyton Michelle Frashino, Caitlin Joe Fraser, Leighton Anthony French, Trevin David Gabriel, Adrian Garcia, Brandy Garcia, Ethan Stewart Garcia, John Carlos Garcia, Christian Michael Garcia Contreras. Jesús Gerardo Garcia Garcia. Jocelyn Garcia Hernandez. Emily Elizabeth Guerin. Ethan Anton Gerstenberg. Allison Nicole Glover. Elias Gomez Melendez. Elizabeth Marie Gonzalez. Nathan Tripp Gonzalez. Samuel Thomas Gonzalez. Taylor Estefany Gonzalez. Cesar Javier Gonzalez Jr. Martín Ociel Gonzalez Ramón. Taryn Ray Goshorn. Wyatt Cole Gregg. Alexis K. Gregory. Trinity Dawn Guerrero. Carolina Guevara. Dylan Michael Gwynn. Cristian Martín Guzman Ortuño. Rachel Nicole Hammonds. Haley Darlene Hardin. Colby Reese Harrington. Tyler Sullivan Harsh. Jessica Wileen Hausman. Michael William Hayden Jr. Adam Rex Cody Helm. Daniel Adam Hernandez. George Grimaldo. Vanessa Yadira Hernandez. Madison Lynn Harrell. Jaden Angelique Herrera. Kimberly Marie Hicks. Brianna Delwyn Hill. Tristan James Hill. Haley Marie Hogacker. Colton Wayne Hopkins. Denise Danielle Horn. Peyton Nicole Hudson. Philip Burt Hunt IV. Gavin Neal Hunter. Chloe Christine Isom. Gavin Scott Jackson. Brendan Chase Jakubic. Taya Faye Marie Jemison. Nicole Ann Jenkins. Tiffany Gale Jennings. Joseph Michael Johnson. Cassidy Paige Johnson. Caitlin Dawn Johnson. Shelby K. Johnson. Ariel Simone Jones. Chester Joe Jones. Luke Christopher Jones. Bryce Anthony Kaspersak. Kylie Paige Kelly. Margaret Joyce Kepler. Javian Javar Kimball. Reagan Dakota Kenyon. Olivia Faith Kaiser. Catherine Samantha Kubisky. Joshua Alexander Lewis. Hayden Lee LaCourse. Gabrielle Cosette Lamar. Dylan James Langley. Ashley Michelle Lara. Tristan Lynn Lawrence. Luis Ziggy Lazu. Ángel Patricio Leal. Michael Leal. Brandon Lee LeBlanc. Alexander James Lechuga. Brooks Michael Leonard. Taya Shea Lindsay. Holly Ann Litke. Jacoby Mecki Locks. Jocelyn Jolie Longoria. Ashley Lopez. Karina Isabel Lopez. Serena Corinne Rochelle Lott. Trinity John Luchek. Alan Joseph Looper. Autumn Nicole Malik. Alexis Allison Mantle. Austin Andrew Marcus. Isabella Catherine Maroney. Kimora Monet Martin. Presley Madeline Martin. Eric Matthew Martinez. Logan Asenath Martinez. Noel Martinez. Scarlett Martinez. Osvaldo Andres Matute. Autumn Marie Matheson. Jason Bryce Mays. Avery Teresa Maywald. Kyla Robin McAdams. Braxton Lewis McCants. Charlton Adara McCoy. Cheyenne Aaliyah McCoy. Jacob Braden McCrae. Kason Ray McDonald. Adriana Cheyenne McGill. Jaron Lewis McHugh. Serena Michaela Michelle. Avery K. Mendoza. Christian Elijah Mendoza. Joanna Paula Mendoza. Alexander Lee Merck. Orlando Mesa Flores. Alexandria Kaylin Miller. Ashton Witherspoon Milliken. Armani Celine Milliner. Jax Roy Mills. Seth Jacob Minjares. Mary Helen Mock. Kenna Carly Moeller. Elsa Alexis Montemayor. Luis Alfonso Montoya. Kansas Rain Moon. Andy Parissa Mooney. Ashley Alexa Morales. Fatima Moreno. Leilani Moreno. Yasmin Moreno Rivera. Emily Grace Morgan. Amber Renee Moss. Brian Ivan Muniz. Tony Munoz Guevara. Anessa Rose Munson. Lex Thomas Myers. Christopher Glenn Nagel. Guadalupe Estefany Nejera. Nisi Evangeline Navarro. Jaden James Neal. Larry Walton Neal. Andres Neri. Stephen Din Nguyen. Tony Nam Nguyen. Gracie Lynn Norris. Sephora Mary Selena Nowlin. Ryan Edward Ojeda. Abigail Michelle Oliver. Jason J. Oliver. Christian Edward Ollison. Alicia Orozco. Frankie Jose Ortiz Jr. Francesca Lee Paige. Cristian Rodolfo Palma. Zechariah James Palomo. Homero Paniagua. Garrett William Parker. William James Parsley. Joshua Morales Padagalan. Nikolai Hunter Payne. Trent Richard Perkle. Fabian Perez. Jasmeli Perez. Jocelyn Marie Perez. Kiana Carrie Perez Fuentes. Maria Montserrat Perez Negron. Xander Eldon Ray Perry. Saúl Pesina. Camila Poe Vallejo. Analicia Mariah Ponce. Elijah Andre Portales. Brian Emmanuel Portillo. Joshua Allen Post Jr. Matthew Wyatt Allison Privet. Jose Guillermo Puente Balleza. Yaxiri Geraldine Puga Sanchez. Abby Noel Purdon. Victor Allen Purdy. Camila Ramirez. Emmanuel Ramirez. Valeria Sarai Ramirez. Haley Marie Ramos. Jacob Thomas Rakovich. John Michael Rayburn. Jesus Antonio Reveles Alvear. Richard Caden Eugene Revels. Ángel Julián Reyes Muñoz. Angelita Reina. Vanessa Daniela Reynoso. Tristan Joseph Richardson. Ryan Glenn Reitmer. Lisbeth Paloma Rios. Alan Tyler Rivera. Jose Fernando Rivera. Jordan William Robbins, Jr. Michaela Miranda Roberson Johnson. Isabella Robertson. McCoy John Todd Robinson. Allison Marie Rodriguez. Devin Michael Rodriguez. Janet Rodriguez. Jasmine Catalina Rodriguez. Luis Roman. Alejandro Romero. Ainsley Nicole Ross. Carson Richard Rowe. Jenna Ray Rubalcaba. Jose Carlos Rubio. Brandon James Rafino. Jasmine Ruiz. Jesus Ruiz. Juan David Ruiz II. Brian Ruiz Gomez. Joshua Wesley Runge. Matthew Joseph Sabo. Aiden Ambrose Sainz Campbell. Ángel Salazar Jr. Dulce Valeria Salgado Villalobos. Brianna Madeline Salmeron. Jasa Sureli Sanchez. Kaylee Michelle Sanchez. Elizabeth Marie Savage. Alexis Ann Schaefer. Kevin James Scheel. Brandon Eugene Sedmeyer. Charlie Peyton Sewell. Savannah Marie Nicole Shackelford. Wesley Allen Shanahan. Olivia Rose Shue. Joseph Emmanuel Silva. Daniel Lee Simmons, Jr. Maciel Liera Singleton. Braden Wayne Smith. Chloe Nicole Smith. Parker Kimmick Smith. Tyler E. Sorensen. Ariana Nicole Stallcup. Megan Laura-Lee Stallings. Nicholas James Stedham. Kaylee Renee Stevens. Cameron Wayne Curtin Stevens. Strand Robert Stevens. Travis Lee Stewart. Jack Mitchell Strathouse. Ryan Hunter Stricker. Holden Andrew Stringer. Brenna Nichelle Stutz. Julissa Marlene Suarez. Vicente Rafael Suarez. Claudia Marian Suarez Espinosa. Brian Ray Swan, Jr. Dylan James Swearingen. Sayer Michael Swinford. Tyler Warren Tadlock. Rebecca Faith Takash. Colby Nicholas Tassin. Lance Joseph Thomas. Gabriela Tinajero. Osvaldo Ángel Torres. Jeanette Tovar. Ethan Paul Townsend. Jose Enoch Trejo. Gabriela Esperanza Trevino. Haley Nicole Trueblood. Michael Allen Tucker. Enzo Estevens Urquia Ramirez. Sarah Marie Vance. Alexandria Jordan Vasquez. Dominique Vasquez. Leslie Vasquez. Brisaida Vianney Velázquez. Yaritza Yamilet Veloz Botello. Daniel Michael Vera. Maritza Verdeja. Alyssa Marie Villalobos. Elizabeth Ruby Villarreal. Daniel Villegas Jr. Bryce Gavin Vilvin. Dominic Anthony Walker. Chelsea Joyanne Wallace. Rachel Dawn Walling. Carmi Elizabeth Warden. Courtney Allison Watson. Haley Marie Wharton. Christian Thomas White. Dalton Craig Lee White. Kylie Grace Wilder. Lane Ellen Wiley. Angelina Nicole Winders. Brett Allen Wright. Austin Matthew Wymore. Gabriel Zapata Torres. Thomas David Drake. Please rise for the closing, followed by the Magnolia West High School, alma mater, and the recessional. At this time, Senior Class Secretary Tennessee Day will present the closing.
Please bow your heads and join me in prayer, or use this time for a moment of reflection. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for allowing us to gather under this roof so that we may celebrate the accomplishments of these extraordinary young men and women. Thank you for blessing us over the past 4 years with memories we will cherish for the rest of our lives. Thank you for the parents, friends, and family who have supported us through everything. Please watch over us as we begin our journey into adulthood. I pray that all of our paths are filled with adventures and joy. Please guide us down the path that you've created for us, and that even when life begins to get hard, we trust in you and your plan. Help remind us that we have the capabilities to persevere through even the toughest of times. I pray that we don't forget those here who care about us, and that, when in need, we reach out to them. I pray that the love you have bestowed upon us continues, and that we continue to love and treat each other with respect and compassion. Lord, help us maintain an open mind as we step out into the world, and help us use the knowledge we have to further our life in a positive manner. I pray that each of us finds who we are. Lord, help open our eyes to the possibilities that the world has to offer, and finally, fill our futures with opportunities and success. Amen.
Please stand as the Magnolia West High School Band plays the alma mater.
It's amazing how many confessions you get in that handshake line every year. We just solved a lot of mysteries right there. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 2023 graduates of Magnolia West High School. Okay, this concludes our ceremony for this evening. Thank you for coming, and please drive carefully. Would the band please begin the recessional?